Mic check. Alright. Sound check. Ayan, yung microphone natin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Magandang gabi po. Welcome to another episode of The Daily Grind. Today is gonna be Copy Trading Thursday. And let's talk more about international market, about copy trading. I always spend time, right? Every night. Babay mo na, babay. Hi, everyone. Alright, yeah, I always spend time one episode of the week about copy trading talaga because again, yung mission talaga natin is financial freedom, to teach everyone financial freedom. I know we talk more about stock market talaga, about trading. But then again, marami pong newbies lagi ang nanonood sa atin, hindi pa alam ang copy trading. And I'm a very big advocate of copy trading. Why? Because ito yung naalala ko talaga dati when I started talaga in trading, right? It was hard for me, especially noon. Walang daily grind, walang nag-YouTube, ang mga libro kamahalan, ang mga seminars kamahalan. So there was a point in when I started na I asked myself, I told myself, ano kaya kung merong magaling na trader tapos bigay ko lang sa kanya yung pera tapos siya na magte-trade. Tapos kahit hati kami sa income, siya naman nag-trade, di ba? So that was basically my question noon. Sana merong ganun. But now we got something better, right? Pwede ka nang maglagay ng pera sa isang broker which is safe. And you just control your money, lagay mo kanino mo gusto na trader. And yung gusto ko nga dati, okay lang sa akin kung hati kami sa kitaan. But this time, it's for free. Lang ang ginagawa. That's a big win, right? That's why I really am a very big advocate of copy trading. I hope nagka-copy trading na kayo. If hindi pa, you should be starting already. And update tayo sa copy trading ko. Nagpapakopya po ako. Let's go to sharing my screen really quick. And perfect. This is my performance for March, January and February. The good thing about copy trading is makikita nyo ang performance ng isang tao, right? Makikita nyo ang performance niya, and that's the transparency that copy trading is giving you guys. Para kayo, you really have everything you need to decide if ever maganda ba itong tao na to na kopyahin o hindi. Right, the past performance is there. Makikita nyo po, just showing me. Right, marami pa pong traders dyan na mas magaling pa sa akin. Sobrang daming traders na mas magaling pa sa akin na pwede ninyong kopyahin. Okay? I showed that before sa mga mga kakapasok pa lang dito. Showed you before in just 3 months I earned 50% from J-Nemesis. Right? Sobrang daming traders dyan na pwede niyong kopyahin. You can also copy me if you want to. I am sharing my trading journey to everyone. Ang goal ko po is to be one of the best traders in the country na pwedeng kopyahin. So yun. So I'm keeping my trades public to you guys. So nakikita niyo po ang mga trades ko. Alright, anyways, ayan. Makita nyo dito performance. Makikita nyo po dito ang risk score ko. I have risk score of 5. Pinakamataas ko 5. At one point, I became 6 last May 2020, last year. But right now, since I've been managing funds na, risk ko is around 5 yung risk ko. Right? Which is good for me. Maximum na pwede nyo copyhin is 6. If ever tumungtong ako ng 7, meaning I'm a very risky type of trader. And when that happens, hindi ka na pwedeng kopyahin. Right? Kasi mga newbies hindi nyo maintindihan ano ang galaw ng isang trader na high-risk trader. Mananalo ng malaki, matatalo ng malaki. It's gonna be a roller coaster ride for you guys. So, yeah, pinoprotektahan rin kayo ni 𝑒𝑇𝑜R𝑜 through this. At least, alam nyo paano. So, I have 109 copiers. You can copy me if you want to. You can see my portfolio. Ano yung frequently traded ko. Dati, lagi ako nagtitrade kay oil. Microsoft. I've been trading Microsoft. Tech stocks mainly. My portfolio is also public to you guys, pero kung titignan nyo dyan sa eToro na account ninyo, you are not gonna see the amounts, right? Makikita nyo is ganito. How much percentage of my portfolio is placed into this. For example, Microsoft, I have 9.86% of my port. In Microsoft, I am gleaning 10% already. So, makikita nyo po dyan. So, kung gusto nyo yung mga stocks na hawak niya, let's say for example, ayaw nyo sa cryptocurrency, tingnan nyo yung port niya, ano yung tinitrade niya, or kung gusto nyo trader na may cryptocurrency, makikita nyo po dito. Okay? So, this will help you decide in copying someone. So, hopefully, magsimula kayo with copy trading. Alright? How do you start talaga in trading? Ito yung pinakamaganda. Right? I'll always share this to all the newbies that I talk to. Right? When you start and you trade on your own, you will lose money. Definitely, there's a very, very high chance. Unless napakaswerte yung tao, you are gonna be earning. You are gonna be losing money because stock market is risky by itself. Right? But something adds to that risk if you are a newbie. It's the knowledge base. If ever, knowledge and experience ninyo, if ever hindi pa marunong and experience-wise, hindi mo pala talaga alam ang gagawin mo, then there's a high probability talaga na matatalo ka. So, dodoble ang risk mo. Stock market is already risky that way. So, the best thing to do really is for you to be able to trade successfully is study. Trade on your, focus on your trading development. So, mag-aral muna kayo. Mag-aral muna kayo ng trade. Practice trade muna, hindi totoong pera. And tignan nyo po if kumikita na yung trading system nyo. If ever you're already consistent, let's say 2 to 3 months, yung trading system mo is already consistent, try to put money in it and then slowly and surely, lalaki at lalaki yung funds na yan. That is your trading development. Took me around almost 2 years to do that. Since wala pang copy trading before, wala. Totoong pera ko talaga ang pinag-aaral ko. So, I lose so much because of that. This time, meron na pong copy trading so that you can practice trade na hindi ka nawawalan ng pera at nag-aaral ka. But at the same time, since walang copy trade noon kasi, naiinggit ako mag-trade sa totoong pera ko, mag-trade talaga at mag-trade because I see people gaining. There's very many opportunities in the stock market. Nasasayangan ako. So I was forced to really trade on my own and ganun yung learnings namin doon. Very slow yung learning curve namin, very long and slow. It's because sobrang hirap. Walang guide, walang YouTube, walang ganito. So yeah, now we have copy trading. So when you practice trade and you're focusing on your development, you are not gonna be missing out on the opportunity of the market. Bakit? May magte-trade para sa'yo. So while you're learning, you're still earning. That's the best way to start in the stock market. I tell you, that is the best way to start in the stock market. So hopefully, nagka-copy trade na kayo. If you just heard about it, create an eToro account. Andyan po sa video description, if you wanna create an eToro account, gamitin nyo po yung link na yan. Sponsor po ang eToro sa StockSed. If you create an eToro account using that link and fundan nyo po, lilibre kayo ni eToro ng premium courses namin dito sa StockSed. Okay? Hanggang March lang po ito. When March ends, wala na po yung promotion natin. So, better hurry up. Create the eToro account using that link. Very important. Gamitin nyo po yung link na yan as much as possible sa PC nyo gamitin. Kasi kung i-click nyo yan yung link na yan on your mobile phone, it will prompt you to download the app first. Pag download nyo na app, tapos pag open nyo na app, hindi na mako-continue yung link nyo sa amin. So that is gonna be a problem. So if you have a PC, click that link using the PC, create an eToro account. If you fund it, let us know. Send us a message in StockSed para ma-enroll namin kayo sa free premium courses natin. StockSed, if you haven't known yet, go to stocksed.com. We have free courses for you. Sobrang ganda ng lessons na pinaghandaan namin sa inyo. It is gonna be a very good base for your knowledge here in trading the stock market and the economy. And then, meron tayong premium courses dyan to up your knowledge if you wanna go higher. May bayad po yan. If you don't wanna create an eToro account, use this coupon discount right here, @bazaar. Meron po kayong discount dyan. Right? If ever gusto nyo pong libre, then create an eToro account and fund it. Right? So, yeah. Visit stocksed.com if hindi nyo pa na pupuntahan yung stocksed.com. Very good for you guys. Right? So, yeah. Let's go to the comments. Good morning. Good evening sa inyo lahat. Jape Malindo, Benedict, Michael Eugenio, good evening. Mind gabi, Sir from Albert Alvarez, mga Bisaya dyan. Alright. Ishi Marimat, good evening. Daljon, Mamay, Adriano, Mendoza, Sir Kim Zeta, good evening. Bats de la Cruz, good evening Sir Lloyd, salamat Daljon, Mamay, you're welcome. Hindi, si Daljon pa rin pinasalamatan niya. So good evening, feelers ba? Good evening Sir Lloyd, pa-recommended stop loss limit for copy traders, maximum ba term investors regarding from CDO? Very good question. This is let me share my screen. When you try to copy someone, let's say J Nemesis. Right, si J Nemesis, what if gusto niyo siyang kopyahin? Stats niya for March is 0.03%, 8 February 8%, January 7%. He's already up 15% for what do you call this? 2021. So, ito yung titignan ninyo. Alright, his earnings last year is 103, almost 103%. Drawdown niya, ito yung titignan ninyo. Okay? Yearly drawdown at a certain point of his trading, bumaba yung port niya ng negative 17.83. Dito kayo magbe-base ng risk to reward ratio ninyo. Are you willing to trade? Are you willing to risk 17% for a 103% gains in a year? I would say that's a very good trade-off. 1:2 is always a good trade-off. 1:3, if you can get it, it's already good. But in his case, this is 1:5, even 5 point something. This is a very good deal for you. So, ito yung stop loss nyo, negative 17.83. Put it at negative 20 to round it off. Negative 20%, that is gonna be very good. Kasi yung trading style niya, umabot at one point na negative 17%, pero nag-recover naman and ended, closed the year at 100%. So, this is gonna be your stop loss level. So, titignan nyo po ito. At one point, gaano kababa umabot yung port niya. Most probably, bumaba ito during last year na pandemic na what do you call this, na recession. So most probably umabot ng 17%. Pero recovery, massive recovery, 100% by the end of the year. That's a good trader for you. Check out this guy, kasi nga lang hindi pa siya pwedeng kopyahin. So he has around 37,800 copiers. Imagine ilang copiers yan. Ako nga 100 copiers lang ako diba? So yeah. So that's to answer Kelvin Charles. Okay, Kelvin Charles, sir, recommended stop loss limit for copy traders yun. Medium to long term investors, regards from CDO. Yan po. Tignan nyo po yung max drawdown, yearly max drawdown, and that is gonna be your stop loss. Right, Nairea Dahuela, maayong gabi ni mo diha, Sir Lloyd. Good afternoon namo sa USC. Good afternoon to our friends there in UAE. Mainit na ngayon, no? Mainit na ngayon. February yung last na malamig. So hopefully you guys are okay right there. Jepoy Gagarin. Good evening, Sir Lloyd Bazar. Ask ko lang, sir, kung sakaling magpapagawa ako ng 𝑒𝑇ORRO account sa Pilipinas then gamitin ko sa Japan kasi dito po ako nakatira na ngayon. Gagana po kaya ang 𝑒𝑇ORRO at hindi po ako magkaroon ng problema? Maraming salamat po. Actually, that's the beauty of creating the 𝑒𝑇ORRO account right here. If gagawin niyo po dito, basically your account is a Philippine account. Okay? So kahit na mag-overseas kayo, punta kayo ng Japan, kung saan bawal, when the system checks, when you try to log in and you log in your account, it will say that this account is a Philippine account. So yung Philippine access mo lahat is gonna work. Okay? So kahit magpunta kayo ng Japan. So if ever dito ginawa yung account ninyo, it will work. Okay? Benji Unabia, good evening, Sir Lloyd. Good evening, sir. Thanks for doing this from Jocelyn T. You're welcome po. TJ, evening po. Pure Gold po. Ang ganda ng climb ng Pure Gold kanina. P Gold. O nga pala, PSCI update. Yan, PSCI update. Green tayo kanina. We were up 0.97% lang. Alright, that's still okay. That's still green. But look at the foreign buying. Still, foreigners are pulling out funds outside the Philippine Stock Exchange. So that is gonna make the market really hard. We're still on a downtrend right now. So I think tutuloy-tuloy pa itong downtrend na ito. This is the current downtrend of the market. And we are not seeing any signs of recovery just yet. We're still seeing net foreign selling for how many days na sunod-sunod. So that's bad. That's bad. Bakit? Cases natin, palaki ng palaki yung COVID cases natin, and parami-parami yung UK variants. That's sad, right? So hopefully you guys, please stay safe. Only go out, please, if ever needed. And if you really go out, be responsible with your health. Not just for you, but for all the Filipinos, di ba? We can be a hero by ourselves. Hopefully, alleviate na yung issue na yan. Slowly but surely, parami naman ang tao na vaccinated na, di ba? Pero it's gonna linger for quite a while etong COVID nito. So please stay safe if ever hindi pa kayo nababakunahan, especially. Walang kwenta yung mga investments nyo if magkakasakit kayo ng COVID. It's gonna be very hard, man. Yeah, let's check out Pure Gold. May request dito from Tay Panero, Pure Gold. Alright, good spike for Pure Gold kanina. Let me load my chart layout. Sorry. There's a huge spike for Pure Gold earlier with good volume. May news ba siya? Wala namang news si Pure Gold. So, yeah. I've been teaching you this technical analysis before. Right, ito. RSI divergence. Pababa yung support niya, pero yung yung RSI niya paangat na. That's one signal. Number 2 signal natin, engulfing pattern. If you haven't watched my Bollinger Band video yet, please do. Punta kayo sa YouTube, search for Bollinger Band, Lloyd Bazaar. You will see my Bollinger Band lesson right there. Ito yung isa sa mga gusto ko na Bollinger Bands. Right now, this is good. If ever papasukin nyo pa to, I don't think it's gonna be a good entry since it's gonna be risky. Medyo nakalipad na to. Watcher. Yeah, 5% na inakyat niya. It's gonna be very far from support. So what you do at this point is you wait for a pullback. Lagay nyo ito sa watch list nyo. Wait for a pullback, and then the next bounce is gonna be your entry point. Okay? If ever it creates a support right here, then good. That's the best entry. That's the best scenario. But right now, best if you just wait for a pullback and bounce. If ever you're gonna go for long term naman, just get in. Kasi hindi natin naman alam kung magpo-pullback yan at magbabounce, right? So, but the best scenario will be a pullback and bounce. That will be one I can recommend. You don't have to go aggressive in the market right now. Bakit? Our market is not bullish. And if it's not bullish, then there's no need. Hindi magliliparan yan ng basta-basta unless na paliliparin yan ng mga tao. But yeah, best scenario with the market condition right now, pullback and bounce is gonna be your best entry for that. Mark Sikat. Good evening, Sir Lloyd. Nag-start na ako kagabi mag-copy trade sa'yo. Salamat sa gains. You're welcome. You're welcome. Mark Sikat. Ayan. Tingnan na natin si Mark Sikat. Ayan. Mark Sikat, nag-gains kaga ng 129%. Makikita ko yung mga makikita ko ang mga tao nang nag-join sa akin. Pero hindi ko makikita magkano ang pera nila. Right? Your funds is private. Hindi ko makikita magkano ang pera nasa loob ng account ninyo. What I can see is that you're copying me, percentage of your portfolio, you copied all of it under me and you're already earning. So that's good. Right? I always monitor this because I want to make sure my copy, yung mga kopya sa akin kumikita. Meron pa mga pulahan. This is during the time na medyo taas yung port ko, tapos bumaba, nag-negative sila. But that's okay. 0.64%, mababawi yan. Give it a month or two, man, makaka-recover tayo. So, yeah, congratulations, Mark Sikat. Sa mga hindi pa kumakopya sa akin, you can copy me. Ang dami pa pong traders dyan na pwede nyo kopyahin. Mga Filipino traders like sila Future 101. Yeah, si Janilo Magap, also regular right here, student of mine. Nagre-recover ng port niya for March, 0.62% na lang ang loss niya. Very big gains from January. So hopefully nakopya niya siya noon January, 15% last January. So yeah, that's as one person you can copy. Also you can go to copy people. eToro will recommend you people na pwede ninyong kopyahin. Right? Pwede kayong lumabas dyan sa taas sa pwede kayong kopyahin. May mga most copy dito, mga trending na mga mga trending na mga pwedeng kopyahin. So sila Miyoshi, 80% returns in last year. So ito, ang daming copiers ni Miyoshi. Spark Liang, also good trader here in Asia. So makikita nyo dyan ng mga nagte-trending, etc. Okay. Gumagana po 𝑒𝑇ORRO user here in Japan, pero sa Pinas ang deposit VPN lang. From Haji Barola. Haji, sa mga nasa Japan dyan, okay lang Haji, sabihin ko na i-message ka, or you can contact Haji. Right. Nagtanong pa no? Sinabi ko na kaagad. Haji, pakitulungan naman yung mga kapatid natin dyan. You can contact Haji for VPN. Paano niya ginawa? Sa Pilipinas lang daw po ang deposit. Good evening, Haji Barola. Thanks for the information. Brian Garcia, good evening po. Ano po mas okay kumuha? Asan yan? Alright. From Brian Garcia, good evening po. Ano po mas okay? Kumuha ng gain sa copy trade, remove funds or stop copying, then recopy ulit. Thanks. I would recommend stop nyo muna ang copy, then copy again. Alright? Yun yung i-recommend ko sa inyo para ma-reset yung copying. And then makopya nyo ulit lahat. Kasi ang problema niyan, hindi naman magka-proportion. Naka-proportion na kasi yan when you started copying. Diba? If ever 10%, nasa Facebook. Yan, pag kung kunan nyo, kulang na yung percentage ng funds. If he opens new trades, baka hindi kayo makapasok because hindi na equal yung proportion nyo. So that might be a problem. Best to stop copy, then copy na lang ulit. Oceano Uy. Alright, good evening Sir Lloyd. PHA po. Pasite. Thank you. God bless. Let's check it out. Share the screen. PHA. Yan. Si PHA nagsastabilize naman somehow. Nagsastabilize siya somehow. Forming a triangle right here. I can't say for sure if pwede na siyang bilhin ngayon. If it does break out from this downtrend line at the very least, right? Pwede nyo pong kopyahin yan, right? I mean, kopyahin. Pwede nyo po i-trade yan. Pero short-term trades na lang ito ha. Kasi nakalipad na yan si PHA, mataas na yan. Just in case tatama tayo at mag-breakout, you enter and then short-term trades na lang yan. Malapit kasi napakalakas na resistance right there where it caused very big reversal. So, konting ingat. Good evening, Sir Lloyd. Nabasa natin to. Nairea Dahuela. Sir Lloyd, may tanong po ako. Nasa UAE ako ngayon, pero gumawa ako ng account sa 𝑒𝑇ORRO, pero Pinas yung address na nilagay ko para makita ko yung local bank deposit. Magkakaproblema ba ako niyan during withdrawal? Ang problema po niyan, if ever they contact you and hindi magkatugma, bakit nasa UAE ka namin tinatawagan, your address is in the Philippines? That's gonna be a problem. So from account verification alone, hindi ka makakalusot. Right? So that's gonna be a problem. So as much as possible, create an account in UAE na lang din. Pero kung kahit na UAE yung account mo, Pilipinas yung banko mo deposit, basta kaparehas lang ng pangalan mo, walang problema yan. So even if you're near UAE, you use a Filipino bank to deposit, that's not gonna be a problem. Problema lang talaga is if you're near UAE, use a UAE address in creating an account. Kasi pag tawag nila hindi magkatugma, magkakaproblema yan. Elmer Vincent Giao Medina. Right, good evening. TL Panero, thank you po. Holder po, you're welcome. DD Puser from Benedict. Ang ganda ng bounce ng DD kanina. Was looking at DD. So this is still on a downtrend, my friend. Pero ang ganda ng engulfing pattern. Wait for a pullback and bounce. That is gonna be your confirmation of a support. Nonetheless, it's already very cheap right now. Dapat nasa watch list nyo na to si DD. Okay? Pwede nyo bilhin dyan. If ever it goes further down, you buy more. Sobrang mura na ng stock na ito. Let it pull back and bounce. Yun yung best na situation for DD. Sobrang baba na ni DD. So yeah. That's a buy for me. Pull back and bounce. MM po from John Vic Alcazar. Kaya nga pala guys, hanggang 7:45 lang tayo ngayon. I still have, meron akong commitment for 8 p.m. kasi I need to prepare for it. So hanggang 7 p.m. lang tayo. But then, nonetheless, tuloy-tuloy pa rin tayo. Walang hapunan to para sa akin. Dire-diretso. Three white soldiers already playing inside the Bollinger Band, so this is good. Somehow, ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo, nagka-engulfing and a pullback and bounce. This would have been a very good entry already. So, tatlong white soldiers na for I will want it to pull back again and bounce before you want to get in, but this is already a very good sign for nonetheless. So, abangan nyo po yan si nag-stabilize na. Thoughts on FTCV? Long-term, sir. FTCV. This is CV. International market for long-term. Fintech. Yan. Sila for eToro. Hindi. I want to get back to you on this. Okay? I want to get back to you on this. It's gonna be very risky kasi dalos tayo nito. I will really want to really want to check everything for now, for long term. So, gabi ang pula ni Fintech. Right. So, I just want to wait for babalikan kita. I'll take note of this. Most probably, pag-usapan natin to bukas. Anong views ko dito for long term? Right, I'll write this down. FTCV for long term. Right. Bukas, pag-usapan natin to. Good evening po, sir. Commodities po like platinum and gold. If you wanna day trade, yes, I will recommend that. Yung assets na yun kasi healthy naman yung galawan yun. Alright, let's go to eToro. Let's open up Pro Charts. Alright, so gusto nyo matuto mag-day trade sa gold? I have a seminar here before. It's already recorded. Right. So, this is my masterclass group. Right? This is a secret na group. Secret group. Para lang to sa mga gusto ng access sa mga webinars ko. This is available right here. This is my trade with Miss Raquel Necesito. She's a gold trader and oil trader. Right? She will teach you, tuturuan kayo paano siya magde-day trade ng gold. Right? She nag-place lang siya pala sa eToro contest before. May trading competition sa eToro. Raquel Necesito was a top placer in that trade, and she trades gold and oil. Okay? This one is in my premium kasi to eh. Premium ko kasi to eh. Actually, part ito sa makukuha ninyo ng mga webinars dito sa Patreon na to. Visit that Patreon, check it out, paano makakuha ng webinars ko. So, isa niyan is my gold and oil seminar with Miss Raquel Necesito. Not just that, also, I have day trading webinar. Yan, si John from tawag nito, ano nga pala yung ni John Penetrante. Wise Trader Pilipinas. Nagte-trade yan ng live. Pinapakita talaga sa execution niya yung let's search for him Facebook. And we have a seminar also. He will teach you how to day trade. Ayan, andyan po, kasama po yan sa makukuha ninyo if you head over to the Patreon account. Kasama yan sa mga makukuha ninyo. Let's look for Wise Trader. Wise Investor PH. Ayan, Wise Investor PH. This is John Penetrante, day trader in the international market. Nagla-live yan. Pinapakita niya sa inyo paano siya mag-trade during market times. Right, he's a day trader. Right, so that's my seminar with him for day trading. Kasama po yan sa makukuha ninyo. And also Arfe. Arfe is the winner of medyo iba naman yung trading strategy ni Arfe, but he was able to win first place in the trading competition sa eToro. He trades gold. It is also available right here. Plus my trading masterclass, part 1 and part 2, para matuto kayo. I teach you basically how I trade from start to finish. Check it out sa Patreon, okay? So that you'll know how to access it. Anyways, let's move forward. Ngayon sina gold and other commodities. Very good for day trading ang mga ito. Gold is on a downtrend right now, pero mukhang nagsispike siya, right? There's massive spike right here. Mukhang baka mag-recover ito. RSI, let's open up RSI. I wanted to pull back. Tignan ko yung susunod na bounce niya. Baka mag-support yung susunod na bounce niya. If it creates a higher low bounce, that's gonna be very good for gold. That might start a rally. But I strongly recommend gold pang day trading. Mas maganda siya sa day trading if you want to get in gold. Pero maganda naman sila. Right? If you wanna go for gold talaga, right? I will want to wait for gold to really dip low. Ang ganda na ng dip niya. It's still dipping low. I wanted to dip low before going for long term kay gold. Pero kung maglo-long term kayo, wag niyo pong lalagyan ng tawag niyan? Leverage. Huwag niyo po lalagyan ng leverage kung maglo-long term kayo sa kanya. Okay, pwede naman po on the dip. Ganda ng dip niya dito and a very massive climb nung nagka-pandemic. So, grabe. Umakyat si gold nung nagka-pandemic. Safe haven eh. So, I want it to dip pa lang. Sobrang mahal pa ng gold ngayon. It's been a very, very massive high before, especially nung nagka-pandemic. It's dipping right now, so it's resting. Kasi panahon pa ni Bitcoin din ngayon. If ever mag-pull back si Bitcoin, most probably the investors are gonna go for gold. Check out gold by that time. So, balansihan lang yan. Lang ha. Nawala yung live ko. We're back. Alright, let me go to the comments. From John Ryan de los Reyes, Sir, thank din po sa pag-copy. Natuto ako maging patient. Visher po name ko support. Alright, thanks man. You're welcome man. Thoughts on FTCV long term? Babalikan kita dyan. Darwin, yes sir, no problem, sabi ni Haji. Ayan. Thanks Haji for helping. Message po si Haji sa mga nasa Japan dyan. Paano siya nag-set up with a VPN? He's already doing it here. Thank you Haji for helping. Limberting, good evening po Sir Lloyd. Benedict, thank you, you're welcome. Nakagawa po ako Sir Lloyd, tsaka verified na account ko. If ever that's the case, then that's good. If ever PH ang bangko nyo gagamitin, walang problema yan kahit nasa UAE kayo. Ishi Marimat will want to check ASEN. Let's check out ASEN. Time check, it's 7:34. ASEN, yan. Meron tayong engulfing pattern, pull back and bounce. That is the entry right there. I would say it's a go. Alright, maganda ang signals na pinapakita ni ASEN. Alright, RSI starting to look up already. We have engulfing patterns right there. That's a signal. This is the confirmation right here. Nag-pull back. I told you last night man siguro yon na kung mag-pull back and mag-confirm sa support, mag-bounce, that is your entry. Pero diretso siya nag-bounce kanina. So this is looking good for ASEN. It's just that market is tricky. I don't like these kinds of position na medyo nasa taas siya kasi mahina na ang momentum dyan. So but that's a signal nonetheless. If you want to trade ASEN, that is what you're looking for. That's a go. Vincent, good evening Sir Lord. Na late ako sir. Paki-check naman po stats ni Camper Vance kung okay lang. Let's check him out. This is the beauty of copy trading. Pwede kayong mag-check ng statistics. Everything is transparent. Statistics. Oh, good performance for 2021, 875, 10, 2.38 this month. Pero 22.82 na siya. Alright, 2020, good performance right here. Medyo nag-dip siya during the pandemic. That's understandable. Pero nag-recover naman siya. Closed the year at 144. That's very big. 2018 siya negative. That's only his negative year, negative 27%. But you see the climb, diba? You see the climb. You see how this person is getting better. Palaki ng palaki yung gains niya. Camper Vance, looking well so far. He has 2,000 copiers. Mukhang okay rin to kopyahin. His risk is just 3 to 5. So, yearly drawdown, negative 18 for a 144. Comeback is very good. more into stocks yung trades niya. Let's check out his portfolio. Alright. SSO. Wait, so kumukuha siya ng mga DRs. This guy's good. Marunong to. Alright, check him out. Camper Vans. So far, so good. Alright. He gets my thumbs up. Check out Camper Vans. BSC po, sir. This is from Lay Gatbonton. BSC. Let's check out BSC. Mukhang downtrend pa. I want to stay away from this for now. Hopefully it will stabilize anytime soon. But right now, nope. Chewy. Sabi ni Joey Carpio. Is that a stock? Alright, Chewy Incorporated. Okay, I don't know the fundamentals of this company. Engulfing. This is good. From a massive... okay, mukhang nag-reversal na to si Chewy. Stabilizing already. Support is right here, but this bounce is already good enough. Napakalapit niya na sa support. I'd say this is good. Good find. This is from Lay Gatbonton. Joey Carpio pala. Sorry. Limberting Land Puser. Let's check out Land. Ooh, good climb by Land. May news ba si Land? Reply to unusual price movements. Mukhang may hindi tayo alam We are unaware any material, blah blah blah, pero mukhang may ano to. ME20 bounce, that was a very good entry right there. It's already very high, very risky. We don't know what's happening right now. Bakit lumipad siya ng ganyan? But if you wanna get in, may trend line tayo dito, yun yung pasukin ninyo. If ever gusto nyo pumasok kay Land, right? Antayin nyo sa baba. Huwag kayong basta-basta papasok sa taas. Beyond and Facebook. Beyond Meat. Let's check out Beyond. BYND. Okay, Beyond Meat stabilizing. May support siya dito. This is good. This is a good position for Beyond Meat. Okay? I always like pullbacks. Kaka-pullback niya lang. Mukhang patapos na itong downtrend niya. Another signal for this will be a breakout from this downtrend line. But I think this support will already sustain right here. Mas maganda na yung RSI niya. Looking well already. Let it break out. If that's gonna be your signal for Beyond Meat, good find. Good find. Okay? Abangan ko to si Beyond. Baka pasukin ko nga to Si Facebook naman, FB, Facebook Incorporated. Nag-breakout na si Facebook. That's good. Challenging yung position ni Facebook. Nung nag-support sana siya is the best entry. Lumilipad na siya ngayon. We have breakout from Bollinger Bands. May resistance kasi dito kaya nakakatakot. Let's see if it can go out from the resistance. Try a breakout trade. Or if ever it does pull back, another entry will be a pullback bounce MA20 for Facebook. Okay? MPI from Bermukolibaw. MPI. Ooh, good. Engulfing pattern for MPI. I wanted to pull back and let's see if ever mag-confirm siya ng support. That is gonna be a very good entry for MPI. Or even if it doesn't confirm a support, pull back and bounce, that will be a higher low. That will be a good signal for MPI to get into. So, abangan nyo si MPI. Dapat tinitingnan nyo na to. Alright, nagpo-pull back na kasi si MPI. Alright, okay sir, from Darwin, you're welcome. Sir Lloyd, nag-open ako ng store account? STOOR account. Is this eToro? Nag-open po ako ng eToro account pero no idea how. Nag-open ka pero no idea how. How to open or how to use it? If your question is how to open an account, meron po diyang link sa video description. Let me put it in the comments pa rin para mas madali. If you're using a PC, diretso na to. Click nyo lang to. If hindi, alright. If you're using a phone, I recommend using a PC when you create an 𝑒𝑇ORRO account. Use a PC, click that link, and that is how you create an account. Let me go back. Justin Virgil, good evening. Noel Redulia, good evening, Sir Lloyd. Good evening din. Maganda ba ang MyTrade, Sir Lloyd? Maganda ba ang MyTrade? I haven't used it personally, so I can't say. Right? Pero may magandang feedback naman sa MyTrade di ba? Can't really be sure though. That's for Noel Redulia. Pasensya na, hindi ko ginagamit kasi si MyTrade, so I can't really comment on it. If ever maganda siya or ano. Chewy, we covered Chewy already. INPX po, Sir Lloyd. INPX. Inpixon from Nasdaq. Okay. Going sideways na siya. Support is right here. If you can get in at the support, hindi pa naman to lilipad. But if ever lilipad yan, wait for pullback na lang and bounce. But if you can get in the support, that's gonna be your best entry right there for INPX. Good find. Kaka-pullback lang nito. I like that kind of trading. Mas maganda po yung ganun. Okay? So, abangan nyo sa baba. Sir Lloyd, pwede po ba check KN500 sa account sa eToro? Alright, let's check this guy out. KNW500. Kieran Neil Wilkinson. Alright. Oh, galing nila ha. May pa-video pa sila ha. Para mag-advertise sa ano nila. Gawin ko nga rin yan. Anyways, show more. Alright. This is the journey of a trader. Makita nyo naman po sa eToro. On the first year niya, 2017, negative 0.72, which is very small. 2018, learning the ropes of trading, negative 10.57. 2019, good. Ang ganda na yung trade niya. 2020, very hard year to trade, but he did well, 47% pa rin. 2021, good yung trades niya. Just 3.11 for this year, but very low risk. Trader 3 to 4 lang yung risk niya. Yearly drawdown, if you're looking for very low risk na trader, this guy is it. Negative 7.23 pinakamababa inabot ng port niya for a 47% times 5 ren, almost times 5 ren. More than times 5 ren yung more than times 6 even yung drawdown niya. So yeah, this is a very good trade for you guys. So yeah, good. Sorry, not yet done. Wait, let me just send a message. 7:44 na pala, tinatawagan na ako ng ka-meeting ko. Anyways, let me just finish. Let me just send a message to him really quick. Sorry about this. 2 more minutes. Right, so yeah, this guy will get a thumbs up for me. Maganda yung performance niya. Very low risk trader, more into stocks. May Bitcoin rin siya. So if you want, sorry. Tinatawagan na ako. Alright, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Yeah, he has crypto also. So at least meron kayong magmamanage ng crypto ninyo. Anyways, ayaw na tumigil sa pagtawag. Well, may meeting kasi kami. 3 more minutes. Alright, so pasensya na. I still may importante rin na kasi akong kamit. But yeah, pasensya na if hindi ko masasagot lahat. Thank you so much for coming in tonight. And hopefully marami kayo natutunan. Tomorrow we are gonna be talking again. And I can spend time more with you tomorrow. 7 tayo magsisimula. Libre ako hanggang alas 9. So if ever we extend 1 hour and a half, that's gonna be okay. I'm gonna be spending more time with you tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. If ever you have questions, then na hindi ko nasagot, send it to me tomorrow. Again, create an eToro account using that link in the video description. If fun nyo yan, libre kayo ng premium course namin dito sa Stocks Ed. Paparating na rin yung premium course namin dito for my trading. Mas maganda po yun na version. But if you want access to my webinars right now, meron po akong webinar na parang ganitong setup lang, which is still very good. Just go to that Patreon link right there. Right there, right? Marami pa yan, right? Anyways, that's it for me this evening. Go to stockset.com, check out our free courses there and our premium courses there. Maganda po yung mga pag-aaralan dyan. That's a very good base for your knowledge in the money markets. That's it for me this evening. I'll see you again tomorrow. Yung nasa YouTube, pasensya na hindi ko na nabasa ko yung comment sa YouTube may umiepal. Anyways, pasensya na hindi ko nabasa yung comment sa YouTube. That's all the time I have for today. I'll see you again tomorrow. And as always, let's get rich together. Bye everyone.